It's about 8:30 in the morning on Wednesday, January 25th, 2023. Yesterday, we got an inch and a half of rain. There was a storm that went through Texas, pretty much covered most of Texas with tons of rain. And the northern and the western parts, it was snow. And we got the rain, so inch and a half is very welcome. We have been going through a D0, unusually dry period. I'm not too concerned because my field was already saturated, but looks like this is what we got. So I don't see too much puddling in my field. There's a little bit over here. Let's check it out. So I've been gone for the last week. We went up to Star Valley, Wyoming to bury my dad. He passed away on Christmas morning, 2022. And yeah, my mom passed away 5 years earlier. They're both buried at Afton, Wyoming now. And my relatives are all up there too. Yeah, so we got some puddling. This is about an inch deep or so, I think. Yeah. The ground's not able to absorb all of it, which I wish it was. I wish it was indeed. One of my relatives, she and her husband are raising, they have like 500 sheep and 500 cows. They do a cow-calf operation up there. And they buy a lot of hay from their neighbors. You miss me, huh? They buy a lot of hay from their neighbors. Boy, I hope you guys are pregnant. I really do. Not you, but you can tell that one is. Hey, oh, don't eat my coat. Anyway, 500 wool sheep, a couple hair sheep, a couple goats, and she had some dogs that were unexpected, some puppies. They're terrier collier, border collie, yeah. A cross with a mixture of, oh gosh, Great Pyrenees and something else. Big white fluffy dogs. Not huge white fluffy dogs, but big white fluffy dogs. So I decided to take some. Hey, you're a cow, you're not a bull. Blue, what are you doing? That's strange behavior. So we've been moving the cows once a day, 200 feet by 150 feet each day. No feed for the since Saturday. We left Saturday morning. I had a friend move the cows for me. They're skinny compared to the Wyoming cows. They're very skinny. So they feed a lot of hay up there. They get some pretty good grazing in the summer. The valleys explode with grass, and so they do grazing in the summer, but most of the time they're just feeding their cows hay and other things. Not too long ago they had a big dairy industry there, but due to reasons they no longer do that. A lot of the families, they buy a cow, fill their freezer for the year. Hunting is very common up there too. My cousins up there, they hunt. They get like an elk a year, and that's enough to feed their family for a year, plus the beef. So they are not starving in terms of protein, and they don't spend very much money on meat up there, and they get high quality meat. And I'm thinking that's what we need, is to build that culture where, you know, people know the farmer, they know the cow. Hey, get off, you're actually a boy. I don't know why you guys are getting so excited. Yeah, the culture of you just get a freezer, store the meat for the year, and you know, it doesn't matter if you're out of work for a few months, you have food, you know. And I asked him what he does when the freezers are full and he wants to shoot another elk. He says, oh, I pull the meat out, I thaw it out, and I jerk it. All right, get off, buddy. Get off. Get off. Not quite yet. Okay. I think some of the cows are ready. They're open and ready for a... Oh my God, you're still... Oh my gosh, you're milking... Yeah. Kick her off. Kick him off. It's time to wean yourself. Anyway, so he's still drinking milk and he's trying to mount a cow. Oh my goodness. Well, maybe it's time to separate them out. Anyway, so I got some puppies. I'm going to try to, you can hear them in the background. I'll put a video up of the puppies if I haven't already. And cows are not doing much worse than they were when I left. They're about the same, if not a little better. Number 20, super friendly. It is 40 degrees. There's a gentle breeze blowing from the northwest. Inch and a half of rain. Very welcome rain. It's a little bit more than the soil can handle, but it's welcome. You can see here that it rained on this move here. This is where all the damage is. I don't even know if this is damage, if this is enough to call damage. You know, the cows are what, inch and a half down, maybe 2 inches. They're upset, they want food. They want to move to a new pasture. I'm going to move them tonight, and then we'll get them back tomorrow afternoon to our regular moves, to new rows. Big news, we're going to open the food trailer this Friday. So if you're in the area in Sulphur Springs, we're going to be on the Valeros on 19th and Main in Sulphur Springs. So that's not too far from the hospital. There's not a lot of restaurants in that area, so hopefully we'll give people more options for lunch. We'll be open 11 to 3. If you guys want to say hi or you want some good Korean food, come on by, you know. So we'll see what we can make you. So we have to go up to Dallas today to buy some of the meats we're going to use. And we're going to figure out logistics, like how to get meat from Dallas to Sulphur Springs cheaply and effectively, right? Yeah. Hey, little buddy. It was cold up in Afton. Oh my goodness, it was cold. It was, oh my goodness, it was so cold. It wasn't below zero. They say if it's below zero, your nose freezes. And so that was not an experience I had up there. But at night, I went to get some luggage from the car. And the cold air, oh man, I was coughing. I could barely breathe. And, you know, if I stand out here for an hour in this 40-degree weather with this gentle breeze, my nose might start to go a little numb. My cheeks might go a little numb. But in that cold air, it happens in seconds. You can just feel the heat being sucked out of your body. And yeah, if you want to be outside for any meaningful amount of time, you need thick clothing from your toes all the way up to the top of your head. So I'm just a big complainer, because this is about as cold as it gets here in Texas, you know. Anyway, that's what we got. Have a great day, everybody. Take care. Bye-bye.